Hello, everyone. I thought I'd give you a little background to the autumn statement today by way of a quick review, canter through, if you like, the economic circumstances that gave rise to the autumn statement and the need for the tax changes that were made in the autumn statement. So here they are. Number one, the latest inflation rate is 11.1%. It's predicted, though, by the Bank of England to fall by the end of 2023 to 7.4%, says the OBR. The UK economy, and I think we've all got this news very clearly, very plainly, will fall next year. It will shrink by 1.9% through 2023 and then flatline in 2024. The OBR EFO was less pessimistic with a 1.4% contraction, followed by a 1.3% growth in 2024. So it's growth, but not that great. The labour force survey shows that whilst unemployment is fairly low at the moment, it is predicted to rise by the Bank of England to 6.4% by Q4 2025. One of those key factors, those key economic factors underlying the need for tax change and spending reduction is the public sector net borrowing. It's in line with the old OBR March profile, but the PSNB is projected by the OBR to end the financial year at, big number this, 177 billion. That sounds a lot, but on its own, it doesn't mean that much. Where you get the true meaning of the quantum of that PSNBR figure is that it's 78 billion pounds more than the OBR's March 22 forecast. Of course, that's largely due to the energy support measures. Public sector net debt, complete borrowing, excluding banks and BOE, is as of October 2022, and this is a key relationship here to get, 83.7% of GDP. So the amount of the debt is equal to 83.7% of what we produce. The latest OBR EFO projections see this rising 12.2% by the end of the year and remaining above 97%. So the public sector net debt will equate to 97% of GDP, what the country produces. And then on a rolling 5-year time horizon will gradually reduce, where the impact of those measures of increased taxation, reduced spending will start to take effect. And that's what the markets have taken heart from. And so where we've moved from is a time under Liz Truss where we looked at £45 billion a year of planned unfunded tax cuts by 2026-27 to the strategy put in place by the Chancellor Jeremy Hunt and Rishi Sunak with £24.5 billion of tax increases and £19 billion of spending cuts by 26-27. So effectively that 45 billion, but the other way. Hopefully that's helpful to you. Maybe not the way I've explained it, but hopefully helpful to explain the background to the tax situation that we find ourselves in. And of course, as financial planners, it's the taxation position that will be of most immediate relevance in designing the financial plan. Those new tax rules need absolutely to be factored into your financial planning strategy.